Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Tiffany and today we're going to be doing a power yoga sequence for the entire body, and it will be suitable for all levels. I'll try to explain some modifications as we go along so that you can follow along no matter what level you're at. So all you'll need today is your yoga mat and maybe some blocks if you have them. If not, we will manage. Okay, see you soon. Welcome back. We're going to start in a child's pose. So bring your knees as wide as feels comfortable for you. And then we come all the way down onto the palms. And then see if you can come down onto your forearms. Then drop your head down towards the mat. And start to check in with your body. Observe what you're feeling in the muscles, in the joints. If you're feeling tightness in the shoulders, then maybe pick up the arms, press into the palms, pull the shoulders back away from the ears. If you're feeling that you need a nice stretch in the hips, then push the hips further towards the heels. Try to straighten the spine. If you're feeling tension in the neck, then just bring the chin closer to the chest. Then bring your attention to your breath. As you inhale, expand the belly, then expand the chest. And as you exhale, release the air from the belly and then the chest. Inhale to expand. And exhale, release. Feel the tension melting away. Feel the body getting warm, open, ready for the session. Feel the connection happening between the body and the breath. If thoughts are coming or rushing, just bring your attention back to the breath, back to the expansion of the belly, the chest as we inhale, and the release as we exhale. Now walk the palms as far in front of you as possible. And we're just going to do some spinal rolls into cobra. So from here, round the spine, come up onto the hands and knees, and then drop the hips down towards the mat. Lift the chest, broaden the shoulders, contract the thighs, expand the neck. And now arch the spine and send the hips back towards the heels. Inhale, round. Exhale, drop it down to cobra. Inhale, arch. Exhale, send the hips back. Inhale, round. Cobra. Exhale, arch. And send it back. One more like this. Great, now walk your palms back towards you. Coming into Virabhadrasana, sitting on the heels. Interlace the palms in front of you and then flip the palms up to the sky. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. As we inhale, we pull them up towards the ears. Exhale, drop them down to the shoulders. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale. And then exhale, reach the palms over to the right side, stretching through the left side body. And now look towards the left. Maybe look up to the sky. Feel that nice opening happening in the left side body. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale over to the other side. Keep breathing. Look over to the right side. Maybe look up. Big stretch through the right side. Inhale, come back to center. Inhale, reach the arms up and back. Lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round. Bring the palms forward, arms are parallel to the mat. Inhale, up. Lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round, palms forward, arms parallel to the mat. Pull the shoulders forward. Inhale, up. One more time. Lift the chest. Exhale, round. Pull the shoulders forward, round the upper back. And release. From here, we walk the palms forward, going into our first downward dog. So curl the toes under. Pick up the knees, pick up the hips. Reach the heels towards the mat. Bend the knees a lot here for your first down dog. And now we start to pedal the feet or walk the dog. Whatever imagery comes to your mind. We're going to stay here for about 5 breaths. Just observe the body. Observe your breath expanding and releasing. Push the chest closer to the thighs. Now inhale, reach the right leg up. Imagine there's a wall behind you and you're kicking your heel into the wall. So the right leg is just parallel to the floor. And then exhale, bring the right knee over to the left elbow. Tap. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, send it over to the right elbow. And tap back. Inhale, bring the knee towards the nose and round the back. And exhale, step the right foot between the palms. From here, reach the arms up overhead, coming into a high lunge. Arms can be up or palms to the heart. And now we straighten the right leg and then bend it again, keeping the back leg straight the whole time. Straighten, we do this 3 times, and bend, straighten, press the foot into the mat and bend. And then from here, we hold it for about 3 breaths. Keep breathing. Straighten that back leg, sink into it some more. Now exhale, place the palms on the mat. And then try to straighten the right leg as much as you can, coming into a pyramid pose. You can place the palms or the fingers on the mat, or you can use your blocks if you have them. At any level that feels good for you. And remember, you can always bend the knees too. But if you are an athlete, a runner, it might help to try as much as you can to straighten that right leg, because we're going into the hamstrings. Keep pushing the left heel towards the mat. Try to straighten the spine as much as you can. On the next inhale, step the left leg up to meet the right. Inhale for flat back. Palms can be rested on the shins or the thighs or the floor. Straighten the spine. The torso is parallel to the floor. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, fold forward. Chest comes over thighs. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll your spine, come all the way up to standing. Reach the arms up overhead. Interlace the fingers, palms face up. And now bring the arms over to the right side. Look over the left shoulder. Planting the feet firmly into the mat. Mountain pose variation here. Inhale, come up. And exhale over to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Bring the palms forward, chin to chest. Round the back. Inhale up, look up. Exhale, forward. And slowly release, arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Palms come down to the floor, onto the shins. Drop the chin down towards the chest. Contract the core. Firm the thighs. Reach the hips up to the sky. You can bend your knees here. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, step the legs back to downward facing dog. Now we're going to walk the palms back towards the feet. Interlace the index finger and middle finger around the big toes. Pull the shoulder away from the ears. Again, you can bend your knees as much as you need to. Now open up the elbows wide. Keep pressing the toes into the mat. Press the heels into the mat and drop the chest down towards the thighs. Chin to the chest. Stay here for 5 breaths. 2 more to go. Inhale, back to flat back. Exhale, walk the palms to downward dog. Look between the knees. Pick up the left leg. Imagine there's a wall behind you and you're kicking your heel into it. Inhale, tap the left knee to the right elbow. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, left knee to left elbow. Exhale, step it back. Kick that wall behind you. And inhale, bring the knee to the nose. Round the upper back. Exhale, step the left foot between the palms and come all the way up into a high lunge. Take your time. So we bend the left knee, straighten the right leg. Try to parallel the hips here. And now we're going to straighten the left leg and then bend it 3 times. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. And now we hold it here. Remember, you can bring your palms to your heart. Exhale, drop the palms down onto the mat, framing the left foot. And now we straighten the left leg as much as we can. Use the blocks if you need to. You can come up onto your fingertips if you'd like. Parallel the torso to the floor. Bring the chin towards the chest. So we're lengthening through the neck as well. This is an amazing stretch for the entire posterior side of the body. On the next inhale, step the right leg up to the left. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold. And as we inhale, round the spine. Reach the arms up overhead. Interlace the fingers. Palms face the sky. Inhale. Exhale, drop it over to the right side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, over to the left side. Inhale, back to center. Lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Palms go forward. Parallel the arms to the floor. Round the upper back. Inhale one more time, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale one more extra time. And exhale, round. And release the arms. Reach them up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, step the legs back to downward facing dog. Hold your downward dog for a moment here. 5 breaths. I want you to pick up the right foot. Press into the left foot, but we're lifting up that right hip. So the right foot is about 3 inches off the mat. Exhale, drop it down. Other side. Exhale, drop it down. Walk the palms back towards the feet. We're going to interlace the fingers, the index and middle fingers around the big toes again. And this time we're going to play with our balance a bit. So you can micro bend the right knee, press into the right foot, and lengthen the right arm. Pull the arm up into the shoulder. And now we lift the left leg off the mat and see if you can extend it further out to the left side. Find one point in front of you on the mat and gaze at it. Exhale, drop it down. And now we do the same on the other side. So maybe bend the knees to loosen the hips a bit. That's a big stretch. Now place the left foot firmly on the mat. Lengthen the left arm. Pull the arm up into the shoulder. And then find your balance. Pick up the right leg. Hover it off the mat. And then see if you can extend it out to the right side. And exhale down. That's a good stretch. Very good technique for balance. Okay, now we walk the palms back to downward facing dog. Chin towards the chest. And now lift up the right leg. Kick the wall behind you. Step it up between the palms. Inhale. Come all the way up. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Drop it back down. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. One more time, straighten and bend. Hold it here. Now straighten the right leg, place the palms down. And we're going to go into Warrior 3 from here. So shift the weight into your right foot, and then pick up the left leg, parallel the left leg to the floor. You can use your blocks here. I'll show you. Point the left toes towards the mat. And then, if you can, release the blocks, bring the palms to the heart or in front of you. Micro bend the right knee. Ooh, I'm shaking. My first movements for the morning. Exhale, drop it down. Bring the left foot to the right foot. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold. And on the next inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Interlace the fingers, reach them up over to the right side. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left side. Inhale back to center. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. And exhale, round. Release the arms. Reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come into flat back. And exhale, step the legs back again to downward dog. Hold it here for a few breaths. Feel free to walk your dog or do any movements that feel good for you. But first, make sure you have a good foundation in your downward dog, okay? From here, walk the palms back. Interlace the fingers around the big toes. Parallel the torso to the mat. And we're going to try it again with the balancing. So pick up the left foot. Ooh, and lift. Exhale down. Right side. Exhale down. One side is always stronger than the other. Back to downward dog. Pick up the left leg. Kick the imaginary wall behind you. And now step the left foot between the palms. Reach the arms up for high lunge. Sink the hips. Oh, it's getting sweaty. Straighten the left leg and then bend. And straighten and bend. One more time. And bend. Hands come down, straighten the left knee. Back to pyramid pose. And then from here, we're going to go for warrior 3. So place your palms on the floor or on the mat or to your heart center or out in front of you. We got options. And breathe. Keep kicking that imaginary wall behind you. Keep pulling the shoulders away from the ears. See if you can find your balance. And exhale, bring the right leg to meet the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, step back. Coming down onto our hands and knees. Press into the palms. Curl the toes under. Shoulders are away from the ears. Engage your core, round the lower back. And then see if you can pick up both knees off the mat. And then tap the right knee to the right elbow and send it back. Right knee to left elbow and back. Right knee to the nose, round the back and back. Left knee to left elbow and back. Ooh. Left knee to right elbow and back. Left knee to the nose, round the back and back. And place them down. Swing the legs around. Coming into a boat pose. So option to tap the toes on the mat, or you can keep the feet down if that feels good for you, or parallel the calves to the mat, or straighten the legs. Up to you. Lift the chest wherever you are. Arms are parallel to the ground. And now we inhale for low boat. Drop the legs down, hovering off the mat. Round the lower back. The upper back does not touch the mat. Inhale, come back up. We're gonna do this 3 times. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. And slowly drop the legs down. Come all the way onto your back. And we just hug the thighs in towards the chest. Rock from side to side. Remember, if you have a tight neck, you can always put a block or a bolster, a cushion, a blanket, anything underneath your head to take the pressure off your neck. Bring your arms between your knees and interlace the index and middle fingers around the big toes again, or you can place the hands around the outside of the feet or onto the ankles. And then we're gonna open up into a happy baby. Maybe rock gently from side to side. Let's straighten one leg and then the next. I'm getting a nice stretch in there. And then the next. Inhale, bring the feet back together, knees together. And now we make little circles with the knees in one direction. Squeeze them together, so we're massaging the lower back, massaging the hips. And to the other side. Drop the right leg down onto the mat. Bring the left foot over to the other side. Dropping it down, and then look over the left shoulder. Ooh. See if you can get that left shoulder onto the mat. Inhale, come back up to center. Drop the left leg down and bring the right leg over to the other side. Look over the right shoulder. See if you can drop the right shoulder onto the mat. Inhale, come back to center. Hug the thighs into the chest one more time. Maybe reach the forehead up towards the knees, giving yourself a nice big hug. And then exhale, come all the way down. Feet are as wide as the mat, arms are outstretched. Remember to pull your shoulders down away from the ears. A lot of the times we unconsciously are holding on to tension in the shoulders, right? So we find that our shoulders are coming up to our ears. No, let's just melt them away and create space in the body. We're no longer carrying the world on our shoulders. Let it go. Relax. We're not controlling the breath anymore. We're just surrendering here into our Shavasana. Now slowly, slowly, slowly open your eyes. Maybe bat them a few times. Reach your arms up over your head. Point the toes. Whoopsie. Extend. Extend the hands behind you. Extend the toes in front of you. Roll over onto your right side. Slowly make your way up into seating. Reach your arms up over your head. Look up at the fingertips. Exhale, pull them to the heart. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Stretch through the arms. Straighten the arms as much as you can. Exhale, palms to the heart. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourselves. I hope that this was a good and productive sequence for you. I hope you feel some release as you move through your day. I hope you have a day that is as wonderful as you are. And keep showing up, keep doing the work, and see you next time.